for the people who don't value humanity and charity, you're missing out. And what I'll tell you is that just try. It is so fulfilling. Just try. If you're looking for anything that will fulfill your soul, just try charity. Yeah. So the next question, without any further ado, I'm picking from here. Here's our next question, and so I'm just picking the questions randomly, and we see. So somebody here was asking me, how long did it take for you to get your certificate, and how did you get it? Wow, this is also another inspirational story, but I'll cut the long story short. Let me just say, while I'd started my charity work, I remember very well, I went back home where we were raised, and I called my neighbors, the people who saw me grow, and I told them, you know what, I want to start an organization in memory of Bengo, and I want you to be the people who are gonna be behind my back. And majority were all behind my back, and they said, you know what, Kathy, we have your back, go girl, for Bengo we shall do it. So fast forward, there's a guy, I will not mention him, but he's very senior in the government. I remember I was posting my journey, how I started. I was helping people in the slums, I was meeting different kind of people, and this particular person texted me and said, you know what girl, the sky is the limit, and I can see a lot inside of you and this thing that you've actually started, and in memory of Bengo, I'm gonna send you in the NGO board, their offices. Go and find out what you need to register this as an actual NGO, and I will cater for everything. So I remember I went and met this particular person in his office, and he told me, you know what Kathy, I can see a lot in you, and you only need vigilance, you only need commitment to make this thing actually happen. He gave me so many examples of my favorite humanitarian being Cecilia Mwangi, the former Miss Kenya. And I saw this was it, and I took the chance and I went away with it. It took me a whole year to get my certificate, but I thank whoever, you know yourself, I thank you very much for that step of faith that you took in me by sending me to the NGO offices, and I got my certificate. So that's how I took my certificate. That's my story, and it took me 1 good year for it to actually come out, but now I am happy to say that we are a registered organization. So if you're looking for a registered organization to partner with, feel free to call me, because we are registered. So the next question, I'm gonna pick it here. So the next question is okay, what is Team Generation Sawa about? So Team Generation Sawa is a non-profit organization that deals with children's rights, children's well-being, and children's affairs. We fight for the children's right, and we fight for child empowerment. We believe that when a child is empowered, we have secured our future. And the Generation Sawa means a future of young, influential people who will make a big difference in this world. So Team Generation Sawa is an organization, it's an initiative that supports the less privileged, it supports children, orphans, and we fight for these children to be who they need to be in the next life and in their next generation. So we are pioneers that defend children to be whatever they need to be in their lives. Yes, so I hope I've answered that. And so on to the next question. The next question here: how many participants are in TGS? Are they paid or volunteers? Wow. So Team Generation Sawa, initially we started with a group of 7. We started with a group of 7, but now I'm so humbled that now we are 18. We actually have people who are with us who are not even in Kenya. We have one who's in London. We have some in America, but it's a group of 18 people, all volunteers. At this particular time, we're not well established, so we're not able to pay people. So most of the people who are with us in the organization are volunteers, and they are people who love humanity and people who love doing charity. So yes, I hope I've answered your question. So on to the next question. Yay. Yes. The next question states, what inspired you to start Team Generation Sawa? So I think I'm not putting off your question, but I think I've already, at the beginning of this vlog, I already told you what inspired me to start Team Generation Sawa. So I hope I answered you even before anything else. So on to the next question. What does TGS, where does TGS see itself 5 years from now? Wow. Team Generation Sawa is gonna be the biggest pioneers fighting for children's right against being violated and abduction. So in the next 5 years from now, we shall be on an international level. We shall be operating in an international level. I pray that very soon we shall get partners who want to partner with us from all over the world. And in the next 5 years, trust me, you're gonna go through back this video and you're gonna say, this girl said it and it happened. In the next 5 years, Team Generation Sawa, we're gonna be in an international level, and I believe it by faith, and I believe in God it shall come to pass. So in the next 5 years, we should be an international organization. Yes. And on to the next question. Where do you get your funding? Wow. So where do we get our funding? Honestly, I'll be honest with you guys. Team Generation Sawa, like I told you, it was born last year, September. And we got our certificate this year. We got this year, April. We got our certificate this year, April. So I'll be honest with you, we've been operating with friends and families. A lot of my funding comes from friends and families. I do fundraising. I create posters whereby I send it to my friends, I send it to my socials, and I have people just donating whatever they have, and we raise money. We have raised 100,000, we have raised 50,000, and also, without forgetting, my big brother and my mom in the US really support my organization. Whenever I have a project here, I share it with them and they come through for me. Like my mom has a church group in the US where whenever I have a project, they bring in together the little that they have and send it to me and tell me, go do the work of God, because they are born again pioneers and they believe in humanity. So in conjunction with their organization, they send to me whatever they have and I do my projects, and I'll say it has been through divine favor and connection that we have been doing this project. Sometimes I even go deep down in my pocket, whatever I have, I call in my team and I tell them, you know what, I feel like I have something, we can do a project here and there. So no, we have not gotten any international funding or from the government, no funding at all, but we are aspiring to get funding. Right now I'm in the verge of partnering with good people, let me say good people who are in this field, and they are leading me in the correct way. I got the honor to meet the founder of Blue Heart International Organization, Mr. Nadim Khan, and now we are, because Mr. Nadim Khan, his organization fights for human rights, and in conjunction with his organization we are working towards something, and this is very let me say, it's under the water right now, iko chini ya maji. So sitaki kuongea mingi sana, but I'm free to any kind of funding, either company, CSR, and if you know anybody who has linked to this funding, hook your girl up. We do this work together. Let's help people. Let's do this humanity work together. Yes, I hope I've answered you. Next question. So guys, I actually picked the question that I saw were valid for this Q&A. Not that the other questions weren't valid, but I think this was the key question that you guys need to know and to understand more about Team Generation Sawa Foundation. So what is the biggest challenges you have faced? Woo. Guys, summer challenges. Summer challenges. Now I will tell you. The biggest challenges that we have faced as an organization is finding random people who come, they tell us, we like what you do, we love your work, and we want to support you. So write for us a proposal and tell us what you need, and we're gonna fund your organization. We go ahead and write a proposal. Tunachora proposal ingine. Proposal imeenda group of schools, tunachora. Alafu tumepanga hadi pali tunaenda kunini kufanya kazi. Manze tumepanga mpaka watoto. We've also organized the group. We've organized everything. We have planned, yani tumechora. And then we even have a date set that we've even given the people that we are intended to go and support. And guess what, guys? Guess what? Guess what? The last minute, somebody decides that, you know what, we can't be part of the project. Now kumbuke, it is not us who went to them, it is them who came to us and made. So let me just say, the biggest challenges we've got were false promises. We get people who actually gives us high expectations, they give us false promises, and on the last minute they cancel on us. On the last minute, what do you have to do? We have to continue, because I believe in so challenges makes us stronger, and if you cannot deal with a challenge, then I don't see the need of being there. So for me, any challenges, I'll say the biggest challenge we have gotten is financial challenges. And by financial challenges, this is one of the example whereby we get people who say they're gonna do this on a certain date. We plan everything, and the last minute they bail us. So that's the biggest challenges. And now right now we are, as a group, we have sat down and discussed on how we can overcome such challenges. And now I will say this thing has happened to us 3 times, 3 good times. And now we are in a better position to know who is true and who is not true. And now, even before anything, when somebody says he wants to partner with us, there are some terms and conditions that we give for the benefit of all of us, for us having peace of mind, and also you having peace of mind. So that is the biggest challenges we have faced. Wee, challenges. But anyway, I believe that challenges makes you stronger. Bila challenge maisha, you're as good as dead. So on to the next question. What is your biggest upcoming project? Like I'm saying, right now there's a lot of cases of child abduction. You will see every now and then somebody is just posting a missing child. Oh, mtoto amepotea. Oh, last seen was a certain date. Oh, a sister, a daughter, a son, a brother. Missing. Everywhere missing. So right now we want to start one of the biggest empowerment child empowerment projects in 254. We want to go in all the public schools in Kenya to empower children on stranger safety tips and also empower them to become the human beings that they intend. We want to give them self-confidence that no matter what, they are in charge of their lives. So right now, the biggest project that we are planning as a group is a child empowerment project in all the public schools in Kenya. Yes. The next question. What does it take to join your organization? Wow, I get this question a lot. So many people come to my DM, my WhatsApp, they ask me, Miss Donzo, what does it take for us to actually join your organization? Let me tell you, I come bearing good news today. Imagine, it only takes a heart of humanity to join our organization. We don't ask you for money, we don't ask you for anything. We just want you to be there and to be doing it from your heart. Let it come from the heart. So if you want to join our organization, please feel free to call me, give me a call, or slide in my DM. My Instagram is Miss Donzo. If you have my number, just text me, call me, and I will put you in the group and we will go and do this charity work together. As long as you have this charity heart, you are fit to join our organization. Yes, bado tutafika ile level tunaambiwa say you have to come for an interview, usijui nini. Hapana. For now, we're in a certain safe haven whereby we are welcoming everybody who wants to be part of our organization. Yes. And so I have 3 more questions, and then we finish. The other question is, are you an NGO or a CBO? I think I've answered that. We are a non-profit organization. And so let me go to the next question. The next question is, with your experience doing the humanitarian job, what was the most emotional encounter? Wow. The most emotional encounter for me is I met a young girl in a certain children's home, and this girl was 11 years. Her name was Cynthia Ogutu, never forget. And this girl she is really smart. I'll tell you for free, she is an A student, and it was so emotional for me just to encounter her story, for her to share her story with us. The most emotional thing is that we had gotten her a sponsor from the UK, and just at the verge where the sponsor has said he's gonna take full responsibility of this child, their family, her aunties, they took her away from, it's a long story but I'll try cutting it short. They took her away from the children's home and took her all the way to Siaya County, where her mother's sister are from. And I'm telling you guys, I fought for that girl, but my efforts went to the sand, like zililoa maji, and they denied this child an opportunity to get the sponsorship from a very good man, a philanthropist in the UK. They denied this girl the opportunity, and up to now it pains me so much because I know that this girl, we went through a lot. We went back to our chief. It was a whole week of fighting a battle for this girl until the last minute. The sponsor alikufa moyo, na he said, you know what, I've really tried my best, but if they won't allow me to sponsor Cynthia, let me just say. So for me, that was the most emotional encounter for me. You can imagine a girl that you met and gave you a story, and you actually went through their report cards and saw that this girl is a very smart student, and this girl actually got an opportunity just for somebody who has their own interests denying this girl that opportunity. I have never gotten over it up to now. So yeah, that's my emotional encounter with my experience doing the humanitarian work. The last question, and then we'll be done, is, have you done any humanitarian cause. No, I have not done any humanitarian course, but I intend to start. My first intake will be this September. I want to do gender-based violence. I want to do child protection, and I also want to do a human disaster course. So I'm gonna do a crashed course for, you know, they say knowledge is power. So of course this was a good question. I have to do a humanitarian aid course for me to understand more in this particular field I'm in, because this is not something that I am intending it to stop. It's actually something that I want it to grow. Like I told you, in the next 5 years I want to be international, and of course I can't be international without knowledge. So yes, I have not taken any humanitarian course, but yes, I intend to take a humanitarian course. So guys, those were the questions of today, and I want to say thank you very much for taking your time just to want to know about my organization with our group. And I'll finish this video by saying that anybody who feels that the need of joining our organization, partnering with us for funding, CSRs and anything, please feel free to reach me at my Instagram socials at Miss Jonzo. Our email address is teamgenerationsawa@gmail.com, and also we have our Instagram account, Generation Sawa. You can find us at Generation Sawa. We also have our website, and you'll find our website on our pages. And yes, this is a welcome call to everybody who wants to be part of our initiative, and everybody who wants to also join us when we're doing projects. So our next project is gonna be this month on the 21st of August. We are gonna be going to Kiambu County. Adoma Kiambu. Adoma Kiambu Mweko. Lol, Hikuyu Kizungu. Anyway, so we are gonna be going to Kiambu County, and we are gonna be going to one of the schools in Kiambu County, and we're gonna be having our child empowerment project. We're gonna be empowering these kids on how to protect themselves when it comes to dealing with strangers. So guys, whenever you see our posts out there asking for funding, like you have come to discover we don't get any funding, please guys, please support us. Support us, because we are doing the work. We are doing this work coming from deep within us. It's not because of personal interest, it's not because of I don't know what, but please support us. Please donate. On our website we have a link that directly goes to our PayPal account. You can donate anything, $1, $2, $3, $10, $50, anything. Here in Kenya, you can donate as low as 50 shillings. You can donate, and imagine, we shall highly appreciate, and you shall see our works. And every project that we have, we are now gonna be uploading it on our YouTube channel. So guys, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and tell a friend that Team Generation Sawa is here. Team Generation Sawa to the world. Bye guys, it was nice sharing with you part of me and my group and my organization, and I hope that you guys enjoyed. Until next time, bye.